Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, this video is going to be a little different than what you're used to. I'm actually not even going to do a little intro video. And if you're new here, welcome. I am doing kind of a review on a company, but more on their customer service. So I want to start out this video by saying I by no means have anything against direct sales companies. I buy a lot of products from them. I actually sell for one. I'm not going to name it because I don't use my YouTube channel as a way to promote that business. It's just something I do kind of on the side. But I really believe in direct sales. For the most part, I think they're a great way to get great products and for women like myself to make a little extra pocket cash in the meantime. With that said, there's always a couple of bad eggs that like to ruin it for everyone. And I've never really experienced this myself until recently. So the company I'm referring to is called Monat Global. They are a premium hair care product company. They are vegan and cruelty-free. And one of my actually very good customers started selling it, and I just love her and I believe in her. So before my wedding last April, I decided to invest in my hair to make sure it would be in its best shape possible for my wedding and use these products after doing some research. Now, I had seen some pro reviews and some con reviews, but like with everything else, that just kind of happens. So I decided to try some samples for myself. I actually enjoyed the product, so like I said, I invested in myself and in my hair for my wedding to make sure it was the best quality possible. I did end up using the hydration line. I will say I liked it. I enjoyed the mask a lot, but it wasn't everything it lived up to be, and I question if the quality of my hair got better just because if you've been watching me for a while, you know I changed my hair color a lot. For about a year before my wedding, I didn't. I kept it consistently the same color. I just really was very gentle with my hair. So on the fence, if the products worked really well or if I just, was being kinder to my hair. Either way, I didn't have an issue with the woman who was selling me the products. I still don't. I absolutely adore her. So this is actually a really hard video for me to make because I respect her so much, but their customer service is a whole nother story, and I have had an ongoing drama with them since December that is coming to a head again, and I just feel it's important to use the platform that I have to speak to women out there and just give you my experience so you can make an informed decision when you're deciding where your hard-earned finances go. So we will rewind back to September of last year. My husband and I moved from the house we were renting into our new current flat. Reason was just our landlord sold our house and we had to move unexpectedly. So after that move in September, I went on to, you get like this VIP website with Monat Global, and I went on and I changed my address. I noticed they had my email address down wrong, so I changed my email address, and then I changed what they call your flex ship, and that's when your products come. I didn't cancel my VIP altogether because I wasn't sure if it would affect the woman who I was purchasing through if she lost like that count. And they actually do make it very easy to change your flex ship on the website. So I just pushed it back so that I wouldn't be getting any more product. Fast forward to the beginning of December, maybe the end of November, I don't remember exactly, but I noticed a charge taken out of my bank account for $91. It's like $91.80 some odd cents from Monat, and should not have been taken out because I had changed my flex ship. So I called the company and I said, hey, changed all this information in your website, not sure why I got charged, but I expect to be refunded. Over the course of the next several days, 5 phone calls and at least 3 or 4 emails, turns out nothing I had upgraded on their website had upgraded, not my address, not my email address, which I had corrected for them, and also not my flex ship. So they did not want to refund me the money. They said they would get a hold of their carrier and try and get the package back, or when I received the product, which I wouldn't because they had my wrong address, I could ship it back at my expense and then they would refund me the money. So after tons of time on the phone and tons of me basically saying absolutely not, this is unacceptable, I will get a refund. I don't care where your product is right now. I don't want it. I didn't want it. I changed the flex ship. This is not my problem. This is your problem. I finally did get a refund. It took probably 5 weeks. I didn't get my refund till after Christmas. And I said to them on the phone, I said, I cannot believe what a tremendous headache this was. I work for a company that functions very similar to the way you do and how your sales works, your direct sales type program. You sell through people and not through brick and mortars, which again, I'm actually a big believer in. I would much rather buy from a friend a product that I know is great than go to a store where some corporate billionaire is raking in the chips and underpaying his employees. So you can have whatever opinion you want about direct sales. By the way, you're not going to hurt my feelings, but I just want you to know this is not coming from a place of I'm against all direct sales. I'm not. I use Norwex. I just use a lot of the products. Like I said, the makeup I use, I actually sell myself. And essential oils I get through a direct saleswoman. So I'm not anti-direct sales. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, so I finally got the money, but I said, I want you to terminate my account altogether. I don't want to have to rely on me changing my flex ship and have this headache again. Okay, ma'am, we'll cancel your VIP account. That way this will never be a problem again. Fast forward to last Thursday, the 28th. It was payday, so I deposited my check in my bank account, and I noticed that same day a $91 charge came out from Monat Global. Now you can imagine my state of mind at this point, because I thought back in December that we had canceled and that this shouldn't even, I mean, this wasn't even on my radar as an issue, okay? Like, this was handled back in December after many frustrating phone calls, many emails. They were emailing me at the wrong email, even though I was emailing them from my email address. It was a epic failure of the company in December. So I pick up the phone right away and I call them and I say, sorry. I talk with my hands. The more like passionate I get about it, I'm like, the more is that my husband? No, okay. Sorry, I thought my husband was coming home early. I talk with my hands. I'm getting passionate. I'm like getting out of breath. The baby's probably, my baby, if you aren't part of my channel, I'm 16 weeks pregnant and this is when the baby can hear, so sorry, baby. For the angry stuff, mommy will tell you good things later. Okay, so anyways, I call them and I'm furious. And this woman picks up the phone. I'm not going to say her name because that could probably get me in trouble somehow, but she picks up the phone. How's your day going? I said, ma'am, I'm not doing that great, honestly. This is what happened. This is what happened back in December. And now I'm seeing a charge come out of my account. And I said, I'm assuming you probably can't help me and that I'll probably have to talk to a supervisor. But at the end of the day, what I need to figure out today is how to get this money back into my account. And I'm always, by the way, like I'm of the persuasion that if I'm very kind and not blaming them, because it's not their fault. It's not the customer service fault. At the end of the day, actually in this case it was, but it wasn't hers. It was whoever was supposed to cancel my account. Anyways, it's not their fault. So I'm always of the persuasion, the nicer I am, like the more they'll want to help me. So she proceeds to say, well, I see here that your package was set up to be shipped and it went out. So what you need to do is when you get the package, you need to call us and we'll handle shipping it back and then you'll get your refund. And I said, no offense, but this is not my fault that you are sending me this package. I was charged when I shouldn't have been charged. You record all of your phone calls, so I would encourage whoever needs to do it to go back and listen to the multiple phone calls I made in December. Regardless, I don't care if I get these products or not. I need a refund and I need it right away. And she says, hold on, you just need to listen to me so I can tell you how we're going to do this. And I said, that's when I got upset. I said, excuse me, absolutely not. I don't know who I need to talk to, but clearly you're not hearing what I'm saying. I need you to give me to a supervisor. To which this customer service rep, if she worked for me, she would be so fired, said, I mean, I'll send you to a supervisor, but they're just going to tell you the same exact thing I did, but whatever. So now I'm shaking. I am furious. I can't believe I'm being talked to this way when I fraudulently got charged almost $100 and I'm being told, hold on, when you charged my account and you weren't supposed to, I was supposed to be canceled after already dealing with everything I dealt with back in December. So, like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes later, this woman who's rude to me comes back on the phone and she says, my supervisor's on the other line still. Can I have them call you back? And I said, nope, I'll hold and I'll wait because of the way December happened and because of the way she was talking to me, I started to think I wasn't going to get a call back. So I waited. Less than a minute later, supervisor picked up the phone. I explained to her the whole situation. She says, I can see back in December that you called and we had these issues. It was not canceled. I said, well, clearly I wasn't canceled because you just charged me, but I should have been canceled. Again, I reiterated, listen, you guys have multiple emails for me. I know you record your phone calls for quality assurance. Go back and listen to the phone calls. I don't care. Like, I just need to know how to get this money back in my account. So she says, well, what I'll do is I'll process a request for an urgent refund request. She said, it's not up to me how long it takes. It takes about 24 to 48 hours, and then I'll be able to call you back with their answer. Which I was like, I totally get. Your, customer service, their accounting, those are two completely different parts. So sure, call me back in 24 to 48 hours, but I want to make sure while I have a supervisor on the phone that my account is canceled. To which she told me there was going to be a termination fee. Have y'all ever been part of a VIP service where they charge you a termination fee? Even if they did, which I've never heard of before. You're going to charge someone that you overcharged now twice a termination fee? So I said, I'm not paying a fee, but you are canceling my account. So she canceled it. She was very nice on the phone and said, ma'am, I'll be giving you a call back in 24 to 48 hours to let you know the status of the account. I'm so sorry for everything, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward to today. It's Tuesday. This was last Thursday. I still haven't received a phone call. So I call, and I was very nice to the guy again. This was a guy this time. He actually was kind. And I said, I just need to talk to somebody who can help me. So I got on the phone with the supervisor again, who said, my package was delivered. I said, well, it wasn't delivered. Come to find out, back in December, when they changed my address, they kept my old address and the new address, and they just shipped this package they fraudulently charged me for to the old address. It delivered there. Again, they shipped something, one, I didn't want, but two, to the wrong address. They didn't update it. And he actually said he could see in his system that I had requested it be changed, so at least he believed me there. This guy finally created a case number, which they hadn't before, and so I'm waiting to hear back. I am not hopeful that I'll get this refund anytime in the near future, but I will demand it. And I was just sitting here, like, racking my brain, trying to figure out, like, how do I keep other people from this frustration? I'm always going to, like, sing the praises of great products. But I feel like in this situation, with this many issues with their customer service, I have a platform and it's my duty to talk about that too. So you can take this video however you want. If you sell Monat, please know I'm not saying that you are running a scam. I think the corporation of Monat needs to seriously evaluate their customer service and the way they run their business. And at this point, if somebody were to come to me and ask me my experience and if they should sign up, especially for the VIP program, my answer would be absolutely not. So take this for what you will. If you've had your own mind-blowing headache customer service with Monat experience, I feel you. I'm here for you. I'm hoping this helps other people avoid it. I also just hope this gets the word out. So if you could share this video, I would be so appreciative. I just want more people to know and more people to be aware that if it's happening to you, you're not the only person. Put your foot down. Don't let them take you for your money. Like, you're not the only person this has happened to, and they need to be held accountable. So I hope you found this review helpful. I'm sorry if this in any way offended you or hurt your feelings. I just felt it was my responsibility with the platform I have to get it out there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd love for you to comment below your experiences. If you like this review video, I would love to do vegan product reviews for you guys, whether it's on cleaning products, cosmetics, hair care, whatever. I would love to do those for you. I'd love to put out more positive ones. So let me know if you're one of my regular subscribers, if this is kind of an avenue you'd like to see. Like I said, this isn't my usual video. I just kind of felt like it was my responsibility to put it out there. But if you liked it, I would love to do more for you. I should have a video of a recipe coming out this week. That should be a lot more fun. And of course, my pregnancy updates. If you're new to my channel and I didn't scare you away with my ranting, I'd love if you'd support my channel by hitting that subscribe button. I post pregnancy updates on my vegan pregnancy recipes and taste tests a couple times a week, and I'd love to have you as part of my dairy-free fam. Until the next video, and I promise one on a more positive note, I will talk to you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.